The second one is now this one took me a bit of trial and error to do, because it turns out there's actually quite a few. There's something you need to bear in mind when doing this. But if you drive forward, so as soon as the race starts, drive forward about 50 or so feet. You don't need to go forward very far. Just, drive forward a little bit and then immediately turn round. Now, I know in bridge races it's quite difficult. There's no reverse gear on the cars, and you're not really going to be fast enough to drift it round. So it might take a bit of trial and error to actually get it turned round. But once you get it turned round, if you've done it correctly, you should see a grey sort of wall. Now, in order for this to work properly, you need to be going about 100 kilometers an hour, which in freedom units is about 60 miles an hour. So you need to be going at least that speed for this to work. If you're going fast enough, when you go to the wall, when you reach the wall, you'll go straight through it. You'll just glitch straight through it. But then when you go through it, you'll notice that the track is now flipped. And it's not like the extra race where the track is reversed, because that's still the same track, you're just driving around in the other direction. This is completely different. It's flipped the track, so it's like you're driving in a mirror. So the left turns are now right, the right turns are now left, but the track is still in the same order, if that makes sense. I mean, you can see it on the footage, but it's weird. It's a very weird experience, but the crazy thing about this, it still counts as a race. It still counts your lap times, and it still registers what position you're in. So, if you wanted to, you could play the entire game with the mirrored tracks and it would count. So yeah, a couple of things to bear in mind with this. If you go forward too far, the wall will despawn and it won't work. And obviously, as I said, you have to be going above 100 kilometers an hour. If you're not, it will just bounce off the wall. It won't go through, it'll just hit it. You'll just stop.